Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to crochet. So we are going to start by the basis, which is the slipping knot that you're going to have to use to start your project. I am doing a loop with the thread, trying to get the crochet underneath the thread and pulling upwards to get the knot to form. Then what we're going to do is to form a foundation row, which is basically the row on which the entire project is going to be based on. So to do that, you are going to catch the thread with the crochet and pass it through the loops you created as you were making the slipping knot. So you catch the thread, pull it through, and there you go. The entire foundation row is going to be an entire process of these same few steps. So you catch the thread, pull it through, and you repeat until you have a first row that's about 10 to 15 stitches long. Once I have a length of about 15 stitches, we're going to start the first row. You're going to use the hook to go underneath the first stitches of the foundation row you made. You pull it under, and then with the thread, you're going to catch it again and pass it under the two loops you had on your crochet. And you go that way until you reach the end of the foundation row you made. So you go under the thread, then you catch the thread, you pull it under, and you grab a thread again and pass it under the two loops you had on the hook. You do that until the end of the row. Once you're done with the entire row, you have the foundation row and the first row of stitches of your project. You want to make another stitch to finish the row, so it's not actually on the foundation row. Then you turn your project and you're going to start to put your hook underneath the second stitch you have, which is not the one you just made that wasn't attached to the foundation row. So you do the same process again, pull it through under the two loops, and you go that way until the end of the row again. So this stitch is the most basic one I could have taught you, because it's called the simple crochet stitch, and it's just basically making the thread go under and repeating a process. But there's a lot of different methods and kinds of stitching that you can use. So now you go until the end of the row. I'm doing this in fast forward. Now I'm going to teach you how to end the project. So as we did before we turned our work earlier, we're going to do one more stitch that is not attached to the row we just made. And then we're going to pull the entire thread through that stitch. So you're not making a hoop again, but you're going to pass the thread entirely through the hoop you have because of the stitch you just made. You pull it through, pull it tight, and there you go. Your project is done.